Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm eager to share with you a profound truth that can potentially transform your life and financial future. Many believe that becoming a millionaire is an unattainable dream, reserved only for a select few or those born into privilege. However, what if I told you that the path to millionaire status is within your reach, waiting for you to seize it? Yes, my friends, you're just one skill away from reshaping your financial destiny and attaining the coveted status of a millionaire. In today's rapidly evolving world, success is not solely determined by luck or circumstance, but by our capacity to adapt, evolve, and master the skills essential for wealth creation. As we embark on this journey together, I urge you to open your mind and heart to the possibility of realizing your full potential. Embrace the power of learning, growth, and self-improvement, and witness as you unlock the door to boundless prosperity and abundance. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of financial empowerment. Now, let's delve into the strategies and principles that will guide us toward achieving our dreams of millionaire status and beyond. I've toiled in demanding jobs for several years, from construction to farming and factory work, questioning why some individuals achieve greater success than others. In my quest for answers, I discovered the profound concept of the law of cause and effect. This universal law states that every effect has a cause, and by tracing these causes, we unveil the secrets to success. Through relentless inquiry and learning from those who have excelled, I unlocked the keys to success. Nature operates impartially, indifferent to our backgrounds or circumstances. Success is attainable for anyone who follows the proven principles of achievement. While it may be disheartening to see seemingly less capable individuals surpass us, success leaves clues that we can emulate with determination. In my research on self-made millionaires, I found a common thread. Success is not an overnight phenomenon. It's a journey fraught with challenges and failures, but those who persist ultimately prevail. Most people give up on their dreams before even trying, settling for someday instead of taking action today. I've learned that becoming a self-made millionaire isn't just about accumulating wealth. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It requires developing qualities like determination, discipline, and resilience, which enrich your character and lead to a fulfilling life. All business and financial skills are learnable, and you're likely just one skill away from doubling your income. By committing to lifelong learning and embracing the qualities of successful individuals, you can pave your path to prosperity. In conclusion, becoming rich isn't just about material possessions. It's about the person you become and the lives you impact. The qualities of self-made millionaires are within your reach, waiting to be cultivated. Remember, success is not a destination but a journey, and I invite you to join me on this path to greatness. Becoming a self-made millionaire is not an unattainable fantasy. In fact, it's a journey that many undertake. Allow me to share with you a profound truth. Within each of us lies a dormant accumulation of untapped potential, waiting to be unleashed. If you ever find yourself questioning which skill holds the key to your success, fear not, for enlightenment may reveal itself in our shared moments. Every skill worth mastering is within your reach, awaiting only your dedication and determination. Often, I hear individuals lamenting, "I'm not skilled with money." Let me dispel that notion once and for all. The beauty of life lies in its endless opportunities for growth and learning. Yes, you heard me right. You can learn anything you set your mind to. You can achieve anything you have the courage to dream. Take a moment to assess yourself. Give yourself a score from 1 to 10 in each area of your life. If you find yourself lacking in any aspect, do not despair, for it is within your power to overcome any weakness. Dream big, my friends. Envision a future of boundless abundance and prosperity. Nurture a vision of yourself radiating with happiness, vitality, and success. Practice the art of idealization. Emulate the habits and mindset of those who have walked the path of greatness before us. Project forward several years and envision a life where everything is perfect, where limitations cease to exist, and you have the freedom to be, have, or do anything you desire. Now, let's embark on an exercise. Take a sheet of paper and create a dream list, a list of everything you desire, no matter how big or small. Allow yourself to let go and jot down everything that comes to mind. Embrace your aspirations without reservation. One key to success is doing what you love. Truly successful individuals are those who are passionate about their work. Find something that excites and motivates you, and then find a way to make a living doing it. Remember, if you're doing what you love, striving for excellence will come naturally. Commit to excellence in all that you do. Strive to be in the top 10% of your field. Mastery takes time, typically 5 to 7 years, but every step forward brings you closer to your goals. Develop your unique talents and skills. Everyone is designed to excel at something. See yourself as autonomous. Take responsibility for your own life and future. You are in control of your destiny. Treat your work as if it were your own business, and watch as opportunities unfold before you. As we conclude our discussion, remember this. The path to becoming a millionaire is not just a figment of the imagination. It is a tangible reality within your grasp. Commit yourself to lifelong learning, persistence, and unwavering determination. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and never hesitate to invest in yourself and your potential. True wealth is not solely measured by the size of your bank account, but by the lives you touch, the contributions you make, and the legacy you leave behind. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery and empowerment. Go forth with confidence, courage, and conviction, knowing that you are equipped with the skills, knowledge, and determination to achieve greatness. Until we meet again, may your future be filled with prosperity, abundance, and the realization of your wildest dreams. Success is not an accident, it is a skill. It is predictable and can be learned. This skill can be acquired by anyone. The sooner you learn this skill and become proficient in the principles of success, the sooner you will achieve the great things you were born to accomplish. Many believe that intelligence is the key to success, but research shows that many self-made millionaires have only average intelligence. What sets them apart is their relentless pursuit of learning and improvement. They remain humble and constantly seek new knowledge. An average person with clear goals can surpass even the most brilliant minds if they are dedicated to their objectives. Self-made millionaires often work over 60 hours per week, a common trait among them. In our society, the standard 8-hour workday is for survival. Anything beyond that is for success. Every 12 minutes, someone in America becomes a millionaire. This rapid pace of success is achievable because we now have more knowledge about achieving success than ever before. Success has become a science with proven principles that anyone can follow. The first step towards success is making a firm decision to be successful. Unfortunately, many people never make this decision, which leads to a lifetime of mediocrity. The second step is to learn from experts in the field. Successful individuals have paved the way for others to follow. By studying their methods and implementing them in our own lives, we increase our chances of success. It's surprising how few people actively seek out knowledge on success, despite their desire to achieve it. Simply wanting success is not enough. One must actively pursue it through learning and action. I experienced this firsthand in my own journey. At 25, I built a successful sales force spanning 6 countries, generating substantial revenue. However, I lost sight of the principles that led to my initial success and found myself in debt by age 30. It was then that I made a conscious decision to reclaim my success. Drawing from years of study and practice, I developed a simple yet effective system based on proven principles. Within 5 years, I had multiplied my income significantly. The key takeaway from my experience is this: design a success system and diligently follow it. A system based on sound principles is infinitely more effective than relying on chance. This principle applies not only to individuals but also to businesses. Established franchises boast success rates of 70 to 90%, thanks to their proven systems. Conversely, businesses started by inexperienced individuals face a staggering 99% failure rate. Success is not solely determined by external factors but also by one's internal state. Self-esteem plays a crucial role in achieving success. How much you value yourself and believe in your abilities significantly impacts your trajectory in life. By cultivating a positive self-image and surrounding yourself with supportive, success-oriented individuals, you set yourself up for success. In conclusion, success is attainable for anyone who is willing to learn and take action. By embracing proven success methods, cultivating self-esteem, and aligning with positive influences, you can unlock your full potential and achieve the life you desire. Remember, success is not an accident. It is a deliberate outcome of consistent effort and dedication.
How come there's such a difference between those who can reach incredible heights and those who haven't yet found answers for their life, their health, and their future? We just have to ponder that and let it give us a note of seriousness. It's serious whether you win or lose, whether you succeed or fail, whether you've carved out a good future for yourself or not. Here's how to really capitalize on this year. Number 1. Life is serious. We call it life or death. Next, make this your best year ever. Have a piece of the 400 million and see what you can do to touch as many people as possible. Number 2. Get smart. That's what these journals are for. That's what pen and paper are for. That's what taking notes is for. See if you can increase your ability to comprehend ideas, information that can be life-transforming. Don't miss the opportunity to learn. Take a good key phrase home and use it in your training. Don't be lazy in learning. Don't be casual in learning. Develop a whole new intensity for the 90s so you're not going to miss the information, the stories, or the details. Here's a couple of parts to it. First, your own personal experience. If you've had a bad week, sit down and ponder it for a while. Study it. See if you can pick up some ideas from a poor week and then make a better week. Learn from your own experiences. One way to learn to do it right is to do it wrong. But don't let it take too long. If you've done it wrong for a year, that's long enough. Learn from your own experience. The call didn't go well? Guess what? They made another call. What else could we do to make it better? How could we possibly improve? This is called the possibility for life change, and it starts with education. Don't be lazy in learning. Don't be lazy in picking up ideas. Don't be lazy in learning from your own experience. That's why you've heard from some people who have shared their testimonials here and given you some of their ideas and ways and means of taking this product to the marketplace, making it work for you. We've devoted most of our time to that, and well, we should. Learning is the beginning of wealth. Learning is the beginning of change. So, education, get smart. Don't miss the training class. You might say, well, I've already been to one of those classes. I've already heard it. I've got a good phrase for you to take home. That's no sign you've got it. Just because you've listened to those millionaire tapes one time, no sign you've got it. I'm asking you to listen to them over and over and over. I'm asking you to dedicate yourself to a new level of learning in 1992. When I traveled with Mark Hughes in 1992, he had his book open, reading, studying the lives of successful people and lives of despicable people. You know, study, learn, grow, change, develop. Never let it be said you didn't learn, right? If you want to solve your problems, you've got to learn. If you want to take advantage of an opportunity, you've got to learn. We can't come here and just give you the marketing plan, give you the product, send you home. We've got to stay for a while, learn, stay for a while, right? Put on those cassettes and stay for a while. We asked you to come here for a couple of days and stay for a while, do some learning, take it back home. So, number 2, to have your best year ever. The good piece of that 400 million, make your dreams come true. Number 1, get serious. Number 2, get smart. Develop your own personal philosophy. Your philosophy majorly determines how your life works out. Each person's philosophy is like the set of the sail. The same wind blows on us all. The difference is where we arrive at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the year, is not the wind that blows, and the wind is blowing around the world. The world is in solution. Things are changing. The walls have come down. All kinds of things are happening in Russia today. The winds are blowing. But what's going to make the major difference? Each person's personal philosophy. That sets a better sail. So, don't ask for a more favorable wind. That's like wishing for something that's not going to occur. Don't ask for better seed and soil. All you've got is what's available. Don't curse what you've got on this planet. All we've got is the seed that's here, the soil that's here, the miracle of life that's here, the opportunity that's here, the seasons that are here. That's all we've got. Wherever you've come from in your country, the economy you've got, that's all you've got. In America, our economy, that's all we've got. The government, that's all we've got. The marketplace, that's all we've got. Whatever you do, don't criticize. The key is to set a better sail and turn what you've got into the miracle of your future. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems. Wish for more skills. That's the reason for coming here. Spending a couple of days of intense effort, taking notes, rolling up your sleeves, going to work, committing yourself to learning so that you can get smarter for the days ahead. Develop your philosophy. Herbalife's philosophy has carried it now these 12 years to extraordinary heights. Those who do the work get the pay. A philosophy that commits itself to having the finest, no matter what it costs. That kind of pull-up. I'm asking you to develop your own personal philosophy. Get your business philosophy going. Get your financial plan going. Don't violate the conclusion of your own philosophy by not executing and taking action. Get smart. Here's number 3. Get going. As smart as you might become after these 2 days, as many ideas as you take away from here, they're truly like seeds to be planted in the soil. You've got to get going. You've got to take action. The discipline is the miracle process. And here's how to get the miracle of your future going. As far as discipline is concerned, number 1, you might go home and set a whole new pace for yourself. We call it cleaning up neglect. Should walk around the block? Could walk around the block for your good health? Don't walk around the block. See, you're on the wrong track. Could read? Could read? Don't read on the wrong track. Should call? Could call? Don't call on the wrong track. Could change? Should change? Don't change. You're on the wrong track. Letters you haven't written. Conversations you haven't had with your family. Somebody you should sit down with when you get back home. Get that job done. Don't let neglect destroy your days, destroy your life, and destroy your future. Go back and do what you can. Undoing all that neglect. Second, take immediate action. It is an enemy. Will is a friend. If you start the day with good intentions and you can say, I will, you've got the magic key. You might say, well, I don't think I can do it. Let me share with you about not being able to do it. Let me share with you about the impossible. A lot of things are impossible. But I'm telling you, when you put some energy behind it and some effort behind it, get some help behind it, go to work on it, a lot of things that are impossible just become possible. The magic of those possibilities is available to us all. So, number 3, get going. Put yourself into action. Do what you can. Don't let yourself slip. Don't become a victim of neglect. Don't let it destroy the possibilities that are all here for you. Don't let the neglect destroy the progress you could make and the changes you could make in your life, your family, your future. Don't let neglect rob you. Go home and clean up the neglect. Get in action. So, that's what I would like to share with you for these couple of days. It's been a great pleasure for me to be here. You've got to seize it with your own 2 hands and take advantage. Read the books, study the tapes, go back for your notes. Get ready to cash in on the spring. And now, there's a sense of urgency here. Here's why. Spring doesn't last that long. To be able to say, I just got back, doesn't last that long. It's called the springtime of opportunity. Postpone a few things in the springtime, get the job done. Set aside a few things in the springtime, get the job done. Report. I was raised in Idaho farm country. What if you asked a farmer to go bowling in the spring? What would he probably say? He would say, you're insane. You can go bowling in the winter when you can't plant the crop. You can't go bowling in the spring. You've only got a certain piece of time, and you've got to get it done in that certain window of opportunity. And that's what we've got here, a window of opportunity. Let's take advantage of it. It's called seizing the spring, and there's also an urgency here. How many springs have you got in a lifetime? Not very many. Life is brief. At the longest, the Beatles wrote, life is very short. And for John Lennon, it was extra short. For Michael Landon, it was extra short. But it is short. There's an urgency here. Don't waste your springs. Don't just let them pass, hoping the time will pass. Take advantage. Last year, it was in seize the moment. And I'm asking you, this season, to seize the spring opportunity. You've got a new organization going. Seize the spring. You've got a new distributor going. Seize the spring. You've got a new life situation going. Seize the spring. Take advantage of it. Don't let it pass without giving it the best of your 2 hands and your attention. First, learn how to handle the winter. Second, take advantage of the spring. Number 3. In the summer, learn to nourish and protect. We've got some major challenges now come summertime. One is to nourish our values. Take care of them. Feed them. Don't let them go hungry. Then, here's something else. We've got to defend ourselves against the enemies. Summertime is a unique time. It's a time of opportunity. It's also a time of challenge. But what else is new? It's what life has called for the last 6,500 years. It reads like this. Opportunity mixed with difficulty. We've got a chance to grow like never before. But I'm telling you, there are going to be many enemies that are going to try to prevent us. As soon as you plant the garden, the busy bugs and the noxious weeds are out to take it. And you've got to learn not only to nourish your values, you've got to learn to do battle with your enemies. Whatever threatens you, I'm asking you to threaten it back. Take care of your responsibility, but don't take anything off anybody. Somebody wants to destroy your chances for a good future by their negative talk, negative thinking. putting it all down. I'm telling you, walk away if you have to walk away. Whatever threatens you, threaten it back. Now, some of our enemies are on the outside. But here's the most important thing to understand. Some of our enemies are on the inside. Let me give you a quick list. Indifference. You've got to do battle with your own indifference. Boy, it's easy to coast, especially if you've accomplished something extraordinary. Now, if somebody says, I've got to relax, here's the key, not too long. The weeds will take over your plant if you rest too long. Don't rest too long. Don't rest too long. Indecision. You've got to make those decisions. The ones that don't turn out to be good give you experience to make better decisions. Don't let much time go by without making some decisions. The ones that you can make quickly, make them quickly. The ones that take time, take your time. But get those decisions made. Don't let indecision be an enemy. Doubt. Sure, there's doubts on the outside. People doubt that America is going to make it. People doubt that Europe's going to make it. People doubt that Russia is going to make it. Poland, Czechoslovakia. They doubt the whole world is going to make it. But I'm asking you not to pick up all those doubts. I'm asking you to have some faith, have some courage, and believe. Drive your doubts into a small corner. Don't let them loose like a mad dog. Drive them into a small corner. Don't doubt the future. Don't doubt the possibilities. Don't doubt the extraordinary gifts that your distributors bring to your organization. Don't doubt that. Here's the most important one of all. Don't doubt yourself. If I've got miracle working power to change my life, so do you. If I've got the ability to change, so do you. If I've got the ability to read, so do you. If I can discover, so can you. If I can grow, you can grow. If I can develop, you can develop. If I can get an invitation like I got 6 years ago to help take something around the world, so can you. I can stand on this platform, Idaho farm boy, raised in obscurity. So can you. If the millionaire team can do it, president's team can do it, walk off with the diamonds, the trophies, so can you. I'm asking you, don't sell yourself short. We haven't sold you short. That's why Mark, Larry, Dr. Katzen, and I have decided to invest a big share of our lives in these 4 days being with all of you. If we didn't think you were worth it, we wouldn't have shown up. We don't need to collect another meeting. We don't need to walk on another stage. We don't need to get up early like we do. We don't need it, except for the challenge and the opportunity to invest in this many people's lives. Who wouldn't get up early to have a chance to work miracles and invest in this many people's lives and help turn the world upside down for better nutrition? Call Herbalife. Here's the next one. Worry. I'm asking you to drive worry into a small corner. You've got to worry about something. All this negative stuff certainly serves some purpose. But the key is for you to be the master, not the servant. If it's 2 o'clock in the morning and your daughter's not home yet, best you worry. In New York City, if you step off the curb and one of those yellow taxis is coming, best you worry. But here's what I'm asking you to do. You be the master of worry. Drive it into a small corner. Don't let it loose. And I'm asking you to go home with some new faith and some new courage. Don't worry, drive it into a small corner. We've all got concerns, and sometimes we all wonder, and sometimes there's a little crack of doubt. But here's the key. Keep it small. Don't let it loose. Don't let it destroy your dreams. Don't let it kill your faith. Don't let it ruin your life. Here's the next one. Overcaution. Some people never start anything. They wait. They've got to make sure there are no mistakes. No, don't make a mistake. Don't start a business that you know has got to be closed in 6 months. But here's what else is important. Don't wait until you can make no mistakes. Don't wait until you're sure that you'll succeed. Don't wait until all the lights are green before you leave home. If you wait for that, you'll never leave home. The lights are never all green. Someone once said, you can't build a reputation on what you're going to do. That's overcaution. You've got to be willing to take a chance. You've got to be willing to put your guts on the line. You've got to be willing to take a risk. Drive caution into a small corner. Don't let it loose. It can be beneficial, but it can also be destructive. And I'm asking you, don't let it destroy your chances for greatness. Don't let it destroy your chances for success. And some people just don't have any appetite for risk. Don't get to be 80 years old and find out you could have been a risk taker. You could have had your own business. You could have been independent. You could have been free. You could have been wealthy. You could have had influence and power. Don't sell yourself short. Don't cheat yourself out of the blessings and the miracles of life that you deserve. That's overcaution. Here's the last one. Pessimism. It's a real challenge, and sometimes it sounds like wisdom. Someone says, well, you've got to be careful, you've got to be wise, you've got to be cautious, you've got to look for the downside. All that's good advice, but here's what else is good advice. You've got to believe in tomorrow. You've got to believe in the possibilities. You've got to believe that every life is precious. You've got to believe that every life is worth saving. You've got to believe that every life is worth serving. You've got to believe that every life is worth helping. Don't be pessimistic about the future. We can change the future. We can alter the course of history. And I'm asking you to be a part of it. Here's what else is important. Drive your philosophy into a small corner. Be the master, not the servant. Use it as a tool, not as a crutch. That's a major challenge. Learning how to handle the winters, take advantage of the springs, nourish and protect in the summers, and prepare for the harvest. If you'll start working on your philosophy, getting that in good order, then it'll start to order your days. It'll start to order your values. It'll start to order your life. And your life will really start to take a major change. We call that progress. And progress is not only possible, progress is essential. You see, here's what we teach the kids. Take advantage of the spring. Get ready for the summer. Plant in the spring, and you'll have in the fall. If you plant in the spring, you'll have in the fall. If you wait until the fall, forget it. It's too late. It's too late to plant in the fall. It's too late to speculate in the fall. Now, you can speculate any old way you want to, but that's not going to alter the fall. The only thing that's going to alter the fall are the risks you take in the spring. If you plant in the spring, you'll have in the fall. If you plant your values in the spring, you'll have the fall. If you make a few investments in the spring, you'll have in the fall. If you give some extra time in the spring, you'll have in the fall. And if you'll do it now, if you'll get excited now, if you'll change your philosophy now, if you'll go to work on yourself and develop the skills now, then you'll have in the fall. And I'm telling you, the fall will be yours. The spring and the fall will be yours. You can have a brand new life. You can have a new beginning. You can have a new life story. You can have a whole new deal, your own miracle. That's what we've got available. And all you've got to do is take advantage of the spring.